Okay, so today we have with us VA legend.
Be that, man. You know what's going on.
I don't know. Okay.
Big
So,
ass.
how did you come up with your name for the industry?
Alright, well, the nickname really came like from my auntie when I was growing up. Like my mom, auntie, they called me Lag. And I started rapping. It was just Lag. And then I got older. I'm Big Lag now.
Okay,
It
so
was a childhood name.
when some people see it, they might not see.
No, they don't.
Right, because at first I think say it looks like Ligiee, and then you say Ligiee. So when you actually perform, do you actually have to spell it out?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the show, I'll start out for him, but like before the show, I'll just say it. Like I might just say it and I'll stutter for him. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely did shows where the announcer would call me some whole other stuff. Like, yeah, sure.
All right, so you came from, is it Virginia Beach?
Yeah,
What area?
Green Run.
Green Run. You went to Green Run? Okay, so where did you attend?
High school,
Mm-hmm.
Lansdowne.
Oh, you Lansdowne.
Yeah.
Okay. In Virginia Beach, why, or would you say, how's the culture for music?
The culture for music. What you mean, like how is it like?
Since we have intellect say, we talk different.
Okay.
How would you say when we talk about the culture when it comes to music? Like back in the day, we had South. Then when I was growing up, we had NWA, so you had like the gangster rap that was West Coast. Then you had music from New York that was like based New York, like Wu-Tang. So how would you say Virginia can maybe fall into that category, or even Virginia Beach?
I feel like out here, like we make music for hustlers. You know what I'm saying? We make music for to get money. You know what I'm saying? People who hustle really got. You know what I'm saying? Ethic, go getters. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's like the style of music. You know what I'm saying? Or especially from my area. You know what I'm saying? We definitely make music for the hustlers. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that, because then when Clip say I'm from Virginia, ain't nothing to do but to cook.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get money. That's it.
All right, I can respect that.
So,
Then, okay, so say we have our youth here, part of the VA Legends program. How, if they wanted to get started in music, what would you say, how can they get started, and what advice could you give them?
So I started YouTube, like everything I started making beats first, you know what I'm saying? Before I started doing music, like rapping and stuff, I was making beats. And I learned beats, I learned that all on YouTube, how to make them, how to mix master myself, all that I learned on YouTube. But like even just before that, you know what I'm saying? It started with something I just wanted to do, like for fun. I just like music. I was in music, my family was in music, so it was really inevitable for me to do music, you know what I'm saying? But it started as a passion, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if whatever you do, you feel me, make sure it's a passion, you feel me, before you really go all in, you feel me? And if you know it's a passion, you gotta go all in, you know what I'm saying? Despite whatever it was. When I started, I was young, I was like 13 when I started doing music, like for real, 13. So like, you know, parents, grandparents, they try to tell you like, yeah, you got folks on school and stuff like that. You feel me? That's facts, though. You got folks on school, y'all gotta figure out how to do that. But chase y'all dreams, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, don't stop chasing y'all dreams. And that's my biggest advice, you know what I'm saying? Chase y'all dreams. So it'll take, no matter if it take, you feel me, you overnight or you take 2-3 years to do it, you feel me? It'll pay off with that one.
So for the people that said you wouldn't amount to anything, or where you are right now, what are your words to them today, or when you look back and reflect and you were still grinding, writing your bars, what were you saying?
For real, that was really just fueling me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know though, cause I was always blessed. But for some reason, like every time, or even if I would get like in a little funk where I'm like, man, maybe this ain't what I'm supposed to be doing. There'll always be something that just like, all right, nah, you supposed to be doing this. There'll always be something that, even if it's something small, like to the smallest, like I don't know, somebody comment on the bed or something like that, or you feel me, to somebody calling me like, bro, you gotta come open up for YB tomorrow, like anything, like the smallest thing would be, I take it with a grain of salt and think of it as a blessing, you feel me, and that really fueled me, you feel me, to just want to prove all them people wrong who ever said anything crazy, like anything that just fuel the fire, you know what I'm saying, for real. What I would say to them, I don't really say nothing. I just let my work speak for me. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So music has changed from when rap started. You definitely had to have 16 bars to now it seems like it's revolved around a lot of hooks.
Yeah.
So what is your perception on that? And then as an artist, how do you still keep part of the historical part of the culture, merging it with the new part of the culture?
I feel like my style, I mean, I try to cater to everybody. I try to keep it real versatile. You know what I'm saying? Even so that the grown folk could listen to it and be like, okay, it got a little bit of substance, but the young people will listen to it like, yeah, it's about, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm happy with it, you know what I'm saying, the state of music scene right now. I got a few artists I consider like my top 5. I feel like it's all based on really like preference though. Me personally though, I like to keep my songs like, you feel me, I have a catchy hook, but the verses, I'm gonna be talking that. So that's how I try to like keep it versatile, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a catchy hook, but that verse gonna be, yeah, verse gonna be there.
You talked about top 5. Who's in your top 5?
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, like I really be listening to a lot of underground artists, you feel me? Like I listen to mainstream, but like, y'all probably not gonna know none of the people I read name.
That's
I'll tell
okay.
you, Huncho from Atlanta.
Okay.
I've been rocking with the dude, Semi Homie. He just passed away to RP Semi Homie, man. He had potential. I mean, I mean, Thug, he top 5. Like, well, he mainstream, he top 5. So,
You got 2 more.
man.
You better say yourself.
Yeah, be last, man. One at the top of this, for sure. And then one more, I'd say like No Cap, back in
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. The president over there, she recording and she's like, she know.
Yeah, you already know.
All right, I'm gonna let them, of course, for reasons, they can't be on camera, but we can still hear their voice as they ask you questions. Anybody have a question for him?
Talk to me, please.
Anyone?
So when you was little, do you think your first ever job was gonna be a rapper?
No, to be honest, my first job ever was at a spot called Taco John's. In Ligiee Mall, they had me in there. Giving samples. And mind you, bro, I'm gonna tell you a little story. Bro. I was doing the music. I was like freshman year of high school. I just dropped like Guapanese. You feel what I'm saying? So I just coming into high school. I just dropped the Guapanese. People rocking with it. People, you feel me? Starting to figure out who I am. I get a job at Taco John's, bro, in Ligiee Mall. Guapanese going crazy. I'm doing Fresh Empire every month. Turned up. Come back to Taco John's. People in the mall getting samples from me. Like, you feel me? It was like that. But yeah, my first job was Taco John's. I ain't really. When I was a kid though, like I knew I wanted to do music, so I knew like I was gonna end up doing some type of music. I didn't think I was gonna be a rapper though, because like I said, I started making beats, you feel what I'm saying? But then I was like, man, why not see what I do? So nah, to answer your question, no, not at all.
You ever played sports?
I played basketball in middle school. I ain't play basketball in high school though, because I was just after that point I was like, man, I'm all the way in. I'm all the way in. Feel me? I ain't trying to do nothing else. Feel me? I'm just go to school and do music. I felt like if I had anything else on my junk, because I was at the same time I was doing acting. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to do modeling and all type of stuff. So I ain't really had no time to try to do sports, go to practice every day. Yeah.
Anybody else? Or more? Go ahead.
So did you make any beats for anybody famous?
Famous? No, I ain't been for nobody famous. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't take it serious enough. You know what I'm saying? Like once I realized I could make beats, I just made beats for myself. Like I was just making my beats. I probably sold a few beats to like some local artists or something like that, but I ain't take it far enough to be trying to like send it to nobody, like feel me work, like you know what I'm saying? But I was just really trying to do it that way I could cut my expenses on buying beats. That's really why I started making beats, so I ain't have to pay for beats. You know what I'm saying? And I started like trying to learn how to edit videos. I had to pay for videos and stuff like that. That's another thing. Like y'all really ever trying to do anything like that? I advise y'all learn how to do it yourself. You feel me? There's nothing out here that they can do. Y'all can. You know what I'm saying? YouTube that save bread, like bread. Yeah.
Anything else? Lord, you got anything?
That's
No? All right, well,
Don't
before
look
we
at
let
me.
you go, what made you decide to come to our BA Legends After School Enrichment Program?
I was doing. Alright. I mean, one, I've been trying to like lock in with my community. You know what I'm saying? I did a few like little Thanksgiving drives and Christmas drives before COVID, so I really was just trying to get back in the mix, you know what I'm saying, as far as, you know what I'm saying, what my community got going on. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I got them locked in with Side, you know what I'm saying, she made the call like, yo, bro, I think this is perfect for you. I'm like, what? I've been ready, you know what I'm saying, been waiting. So, I feel like this is one of the good things. And I want to come chop it up with y'all. And, feel me, just try to give y'all a little bit of inspiration, you know what I'm saying? Tell y'all, y'all can do it, you know, it ain't nothing for real. Like, all this stuff that y'all be seeing, social media is all doable, like, it's all accomplishable, like, everything, okay? And I see it firsthand, so I'm telling you, it's all accomplishable.
And also, we have a lot of students, not just our participants, but a lot of them from the hood. And when I say the hood, I'm talking about the hood, the grit, the grind. So what would you say to them to keep pushing forward and to persevere, and definitely about education?
I say, y'all gotta really try y'all best to keep y'all head level and stay out the mix, bro. It don't even be working, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, like, it's transparently, y'all done lost a lot of people, like, to stuff that could have been, you feel me, really avoided, you know what I'm saying, if we just would have known better, you know what I'm saying? So it's just all about, if you ain't involved, don't even get involved. Ain't nothing really cool about it, for real. Like, you go to jail, that's it. Damn, that's it, for real. So I feel like if you just try to stay focused, y'all gotta find something that y'all love doing, and that's gonna take y'all time, you know what I'm saying? Found music, I was in the studio every day, like, for a summer, like, cause I love doing it. That kept me out the way, it kept me out of trouble, kept me from, you feel me, doing stuff I ain't even be doing. So y'all find something that y'all love, you feel me? Go at it. Go all in at it, right? Cause it's gonna keep you out of trouble, it's gonna keep your head level, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the best advice, is try to find something that you can really put your passion into, keep you away from all the other stuff going on, you know what I'm saying? You know, I already know how it be, you see it every day, you wake up, go outside, you see it every day, the same thing, but, you know what I'm saying, y'all just gotta find something that you can put your passion into, that's gonna take you somewhere, you know it's gonna take you somewhere, that's gonna motivate you, you know what I'm saying? Watch videos on just the different side of things, but go see things, you feel me? Go travel, get a different a glimpse of, you feel me, what life really supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying? And that's gonna motivate y'all to really want to get up out of it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think that's the best. I had to go see it for myself, like, yo, it's real. Make it apply that.